are live. What's going on, everybody? I'm going to turn the rest of the mics on. Something's not great.
Oh, it's that thing here. I'll put this.
Here we go. Sorry about that, guys. We are live. I'm getting some mics ready. Actually, let's only have one of the receivers going tonight. All right, we are live. How's everybody doing? Give this one to Joe.
What's going on, everybody?
Happy Sunday night.
How we doing, everybody? Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, I forgot my hat. I just realized I forgot my hat.
You don't have a hat?
I don't have my hat tonight.
Where's your hat?
It's at home.
Why?
I don't know. This one doesn't have a clip either, so that's
It's
fun.
in the box.
We're gonna find
It
it.
fell off. I saw it in there. Should have put it on there for you.
Oh, that's all right. I'm gonna put that on. I just realized that I don't have my hat to stick my mic to,
Uh-oh.
but that's all right. The show will go on. Even I don't know where. I must have left the hat at home today. Maybe in the car. No, I'm pretty sure I brought it in. No, I know where it is. I brought it in last night after I was here. But what is going on down at the end?
Man, these pins are dirty.
They are. We're gonna have to clean those here soon. Just turn this one on. All right. Oh, we're connected to that one. Okay, cool. All right. So, what is going on? Let me say hello to everybody. Frank, how you doing? Greetings from Albany tonight. Caleb, how you doing? The Nine Guy, hello. Sydney, how you doing? Swag, honestly, I'll be completely honest with you, I could honestly care less what happens tonight with that. We are live, and that's the most important thing. Brendan, welcome back. Sydney Barber, welcome. Michael McDonough. Yes, Mr. Boston is at the end here tonight. So that's kind of cool. Just let me know what's going on with the mic here, guys, if you guys can't hear me. It's on my shirt instead of the hat tonight. All right, so Mr. Boston is at the end joining us on the sweep tonight.
He's waving.
He's waving. The Nine Guy, yes, we have Twisters in tonight. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Swag, how you doing? And Raymond, thanks for tuning in. I think I got to everybody so far, so good evening, good evening, good evening. Thank you so much for joining us. We got some of the different light patterns. We got the bright one, the normal one.
I'm going to turn this one on, too, because you can see the pin spotter a little better. The spotting table.
All right, let's do it.
I like that. Yeah, it shows the pit a little better, too, because it's brighter, obviously.
Yeah, let's do that one tonight.
Man, take a look at some of these twister pins.
They're getting a little dirty.
Wow.
Have we ever cleaned the twister pins? I don't
Who's a
think we
fan
have.
of twister pins? Comment in the chat box below. We definitely had to get one of the old masking units on here.
I know, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Do we even have one, though?
I would have to take this one down so you could see it. I don't have one. I could get one.
Wait, you can get one?
Probably.
All right.
Somewhere.
The Night Guy, yeah, it's a light crowd tonight. Just Joe and I tonight. Dave couldn't make it. John couldn't make it. And we don't have a guest this evening. So, let's see. Swag, probably watching the Super Bowl. This is our Super Bowl, real bowling. Well, your Super Bowl happens every week here at JTP Studios. We go bowling every single week for you guys. So that's the more important thing. We do this every single week, Sunday night, live. So thank you guys so much for joining us. We really do appreciate it. You might be able to see a little bit of Joe reaching in here from the back, and we're going to come back up front here as Joe is making his way to center stage.
All right. Are we ready?
I think we're ready to do this.
Are you sure?
Yeah, let's go turn it off back there so I can turn it on up here.
That's right. I thought it was already on.
Because I didn't turn it on from the desk yet.
Just going to run to the front desk here and we'll turn it on. All right. So, how's everybody doing? Thank you for joining us on this fantastic Sunday. We're going to get the pin spotter officially fired up here. Here we go. Okay. I think we're all set.
I think we're ready to go. And we were live at 8:30 tonight.
We were. Everybody should be very proud of us.
I know. When are we ever live right at 8:30?
Well, let's get warmed up here, Ethan.
All right, well, let's do it. I've got my bowling shoes on already, so I'm gonna throw a ball to start.
Don't drop it on your foot, please.
Well, no promises there.
Oh, God.
Oh wait, there's no pin.
Oh.
Oh, there's Mr. Boss.
There's Mr. Boss. Yeah, and I can't believe I forgot the hat tonight.
That's crazy.
I never forget my hat.
Wow, look how bright the pins are with both of the lights on.
Wow. All right, here we go. I don't see a 10 pin up there.
I see it.
I think there's a teddy bear on the right.
Oh. Ethan, you missed the 10 pin?
Well, somebody's got to do it if John doesn't show up.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Who's in the chat with us tonight? What's up, Frank? How are you? The 9 guy? What's going on? Sydney? Brendan Slater? What's going on? Long time no see. Michael? Sydney Barber? How are we? Mr. Boston's riding that sweep. Twisters tonight.
Voted by those of you that were in the Facebook group and voted. Thank you. I know we had very few of us. It was late notice, but thank you for being loyal supporters and voting for us.
Good job, everybody.
Twisters did ultimately win.
The Twisters won. Thursday's the day I'm finally bowling at an AMF Boss bowling alley. Well, that's cool. Hopefully the goofball doesn't come on and start dancing
I was at a
around.
Boss Center on Thursday.
Oh, yeah, you were here.
I'm here.
Hey, what's up, Raymond?
Wait, what center are you at on Thursdays now? You still go to
I go to
Ishwa?
Ishwa and Holland Willows.
Are those either of those Boss Centers?
Yes, Holland Willows is.
Willows is?
Yep. Hello, Thomas. No drive.
No five.
Frank.
How's everybody doing?
I was going to bowl a tournament this morning at an 8230 center, and they called it off Friday night due to weather, and they could have bowled it without issue. Well, that's too bad. I'm glad to hear it was a 30 center.
Still got some. Love to hear the 30 centers that are still around.
Yep. Michael. Oh, Ethan over the third arrow at the 10 straight shot. Oh, I think he was talking about your 10-pin shot. Good shot, Ethan. My weird spares I've had to pick up and did get last week were a 5, 8, 10 and a 1, 2, 5, 10. Those are some odd spares, but I'm glad you got them. I wonder if Joe has any ABC Amphlite pins. Yes, we do. I've got 2 cases ready to go for the next time we want to use them for a stream. They're pretty dead, but they're like very dead actually. Heavily used. Not fun to bowl on because they don't do anything.
Oh, wait.
A little late fall there. Are you guys an hour ahead of us from Illinois? I'm not sure. It's 8:40 here.
Central time zone, correct? If it is, then we are an hour ahead of you because we're Eastern time.
Okay.
I believe most of Illinois, if not all of it, is in Central. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Where I live in Michigan, we're supposed to get a snowstorm on Wednesday, the 9 guy says.
Ooh.
Well, that sounds fun. Hope you have a snowblower. Another 10-pin missed by Ethan. Alright, well, I'm going to get up there and throw a few balls.
And then, I'm surprised that Joe doesn't own an AMF snowblower. Yeah, right? But tonight, we're not using any special bowling balls. We're going back to the 60s. We're using a all-black Ebonite Tornado. That's the stuff.
We're going to try that out.
Oh, it doesn't work too good. Well, that's a good way to test all the respot cells.
And they all work.
Oh, Mr. Boston got hit in the head by the 6-pin.
Thank you, Thomas. I thought Illinois was all in Central Time. So, yes, we would be an hour ahead of you here on the East Coast. We're on Eastern Time. Oh, heavens to hard rubber. I love it. Thanks, Frank.
All right.
What's going on, So Peachy Gaming? Thanks for joining us.
What's going on? I thought it was So Peachy Networks.
Remember? Changed it a couple weeks ago. Our friend here is fooling us. You had a snowstorm in Mobile? Are you all the way down to Mobile, Alabama? You had a snowstorm down there?
Wow, really?
Yeah, he's saying we had a snowstorm here in Mobile on January 21st.
Wow.
In Alabama?
That's crazy.
You can't have as much as we get up here.
I
But
don't think so.
that's pretty crazy. Ooh, off-spot pin. And the AMF 8230 will pick it up and set it down exactly where it was left. Off-spot.
Think I can bounce it out?
You know, we had a lot of deadwood last night, Joe.
What?
I had deadwood on lane 5 a couple of times last night.
Really?
Like way out. I had one that was like halfway out.
Wow.
Which is very rare around here.
Wow, they must have had to really,
Yeah, it was way out. I couldn't even get it from the back. Like I had to walk up on the middle here on the ball return. And even Joe can't get it out here on lane
I
12.
think it's the cushion. I think it's just so worn out from us doing that over the years. I gotta do that cushion anyway.
That'll be a project here soon, but we only have we're in about the 2-month or so range until the vertical ball lifts are gone.
Can't wait.
A little more than 2
I gotta get 6
months.
more frames. 3 odds, 3 evens. I have somebody outside of New York City that has some.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you gonna have to go pick them up all the way out there?
If I have to, I will.
That's even further than the other place in, what was it, Greenville, Pennsylvania we went? Pick up stuff, so...
I like this ball.
Hopefully you can get those ones from Greenville, Pennsylvania, and don't have to
I know.
go as far. But we shall see. You got 7.5 inches of snow in Mobile, Alabama? What? No way. That's crazy. For all the way down there. I mean, that's nothing for us. We're used to it. Did you have a good AMF snowblower?
I hope so.
You know, JTP doesn't just fix bowling machines. He fixes snowblowers, too.
I fixed it all. Whoa. They're dry. See if I can pick this. Do you think I can get it?
I think you can. Let's see.
Oh, the 9-pin.
A 9-pin. Left behind.
All right, what do you got, Ethan?
I think we should do a game tonight.
You think so?
What do you guys think?
I think we should try to play a game to see how many times we can get Mr. Boston to get hit in the head by the 6-pin.
Well, we don't want to leave a 6-pin, but we're probably going to. So let's see how this goes.
Yes, these ball returns are AMFC 90s. We can get a glance at... Oh, you already got it. Okay. It is my turn.
Shit.
Might be able to get 2 games in tonight with the light crowd here.
Yeah. So good news. We have just placed an order for 68 timing control modules.
What? I didn't even hear about this yet.
Yes.
What centers are you putting them in?
All of them.
Every one of your centers. Got a nice strike. So you're putting them in at all of them?
All of them.
Are they buying them off you, or are you giving them to them?
No. This thing's like... Well, since I got so many of them, the price came down a little, so I think I'm going to be able to get them... Sell them to them for like 35 or 40 a piece.
Okay.
When normally they're like 50 a piece.
But you make a little bit of money off of them, right?
Yeah. But yeah, anybody who doesn't have these timing control modules,
They're so nice.
you're missing out. I mean,
They're so nice.
just so much less wear and tear on your motor, your carpet, your pinwheel, your distributor, everything. Any of these moving parts, you want to try to keep them moving as less as possible, especially since you can't get them anymore.
Can't get these parts anymore.
Can't get these parts anymore.
Oh. Did you hear anything back from the center Volkers just north of upstate?
I have not. I'm going to call them this week. Now that I got over my food poisoning. Yes, I got food poisoning.
Food poisoning.
You didn't know?
No, I had no idea.
Oh yeah, I got food poisoning on Monday night. Right after I saw you. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'll tell you why later.
Yeah, we'll have to hear about that maybe off the stream.
Yeah. But I'm alright now. It was a little rough. Uh-oh. Ethan got hung!
Sort of.
Is that why you weren't there? I didn't think I saw you Monday. Did you not go to school Monday?
No, I did.
I think I saw you on the way out of,
Yeah, you did. You went like this.
I did?
Yeah.
I do almost every day, so it all starts to blend together.
Should I use the rubber ball? I think so. These oil conditions.
Yeah, I might as well. Oh yeah, I saw you Monday at Kearns.
Right.
That's right, I went to Kearns that day.
Yes, you did.
Very nice bowling center. That he's,
Yeah. which is it's going to be a lot nicer once Joe gets his hands.
I've got to get
more
the
in there.
I've got to get the pins on spot over there. Some of the lanes, the pins are so off spot, it's not even funny. It gets very noticeable from the front. The 1-3 pockets like this wide.
Got a lot of work to do over at that bowling center.
Yeah, the C90 ball returns are pretty reliable, and I've only changed the I've only had to change one motor on one of them before, and what else have I done?
Are you going to order timing control modules for these things?
I can.
You should do it.
I'm thinking of it. I can put a timing control module on the ball return, so then they can just have them all on all the time during like moonlight bowling and stuff.
I think that'd be really great.
You know what I can do? If he gets those pin deck lights that change colors while you're bowling, I can turn them all on. I can turn them all on ahead of time from the back with my toggle switch.
Okay.
And then when somebody comes and checks in, he can just turn it on from the computer, and that'll turn the scoring on.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Well, he was talking about, I mean, it'd be cool. You know how strikers had that blinking stuff? That'd be fun for Moonlight. Yeah. But that's tied in with the scoring. The scoring system doesn't support that, I don't think. They'd have to get Conquer. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want this ball.
Oh, that's okay. Oh!
Oh well.
Oh, I agree, Frank. When we saw those blinking lights at Strikers the one day when he was subbing in for Dave's league, it was like,
I'm like, no way is this happening during a league, but it was. And there one person who comes into this center, I thought was going to freak out a lot.
oh yeah.
Luckily, she didn't.
Arifo Bowling Center has the modern black cubicas. I can get those hoods and just put them on there, and they'll look new. I was thinking about doing that, but I didn't. The black ones probably wouldn't look good in here. Like the ones that are the same color as these, and with the Cubica logo on them, the white ones or whatever, those would probably look better. Glad to see everybody here this evening. We love when you guys all tune in and watch with us for the night. And it's certainly entertaining to see how many people aren't watching the Super Bowl. And I'm kind of glad I went live tonight.
Glad you all are boycotting the Super Bowl to come watch us tonight.
I wasn't going to watch the Super Bowl anyway, so... Cut the strings! I love hearing that, because you need to do it. Well, somebody won the headpin game.
Yes, I did.
We all do, so Peachy. We all do. Every single one of us here at JTP Studios hates string pin setters. Where did it sneak behind the curtain?
I don't know where it went. Should I put out an APB for it?
Maybe we need to push the service light and see if something's going on.
I think so.
Wait, is there something going wrong?
I think so.
We gotta go investigate here.
Ethan's gonna pan to the back camera here.
I am. Even though we can't fully see everything, unless Joe. Oh, Joe's gonna do a little vlog style here, so we can see what's going
There's
on.
obviously a issue here because the trouble light's on. So what is going on? Oh, here's the pin. It's in the curtain. I found it.
It's in the curtain.
It's
Let's
in the
see it.
curtain. So
We do a little bit of vlog style here.
we've got the twister pin now. And I'm gonna put it up on the distributor and put it under the pin counter to get the pin gate solenoid to shut like how it did. And now I'm going to go over here. I don't think this is going to reach though. Maybe it will. I'm going to go over here and shut our trouble system light off. As you can see, I can turn it on too. Well, that's handy to have. And let's get back to bowling. Hope everybody enjoyed that. Oops. If I can get the camera on the... This camera thing broke. Is it my first time? No, I promise. There we go. I got it. All right. I took care of the trouble.
I'm so glad. Because I'm up and I'd like to bowl. It is a classic service bell we have here. Hopefully we can get them all working at some point.
Well, we won't need them pretty soon. The only reason I would have them working is for the ball returns, because you can't really use them for anything else unless there's a pin jam, which we don't really get.
Distributor problems or anything. I guess the only thing you couldn't use it for is, like, if you set up a pin, which is probably going to be our only call.
We have a score update for the Super Bowl. Philly winning 24-0.
No way.
I think that deserves a round of applause and some
Any
cheers.
Kansas City fans in the house, I'm sorry. We are rooting against them.
Yeah, we
Openly
don't.
and honestly.
Sorry about that.
Oh.
Yes, all of our chassis are in great shape here. I've gone through and cleaned them all, and I installed the control buttons on them and labeled them and made them look pretty, so.
They're perfect.
Thank you, Ethan.
Everything at this center in that back is absolutely perfect.
I think I'm going to take that paint that I used to paint our catwalks and do them at all my places.
It's so nice back there.
Oh my
You first
god.
gotta clean these places up first, though. How messy some of them are.
Yeah.
It's not even funny, guys.
Fly, Eagles, fly! Ah, Mike Freeman, how are you?
No, I went to Kearns Bowling Center with Joe on Monday.
He came to my 16-lane 5850 house.
It's a wonder. It will be a very wonderful center once Joe gets it cleaned up back there. It's they're working on it. It's a work in progress for sure. But at least at that center, it's not like the church where there's single-use coffee cups sitting in the back.
Oh, there were.
There were. You cleaned those up before I even got there.
Actually, there's one back here right now. Because somebody didn't discard of their coffee cup.
Oh.
I'm pretty good, Mike.
But Joe always cleans up his trash every time.
Mike says, what made y'all dump the AMFs for Lynn's? A lot of folks are doing it. Well, the main reason were, well, A, we had a bunch of pins cracked already, and they were just a little over 2 years old. And then they were just sliding all over the place on the pin decks. It was ridiculous because of the I can't think of what it is called. The bottom of the pin. The the bottoms on the pins, they just slide on the M flights. The Lins, we haven't had any problems with them sliding. And in my opinion, they're just a better pin. My only complaint about the Lins pins is that they scratch up really easily. Like all of ours, they already look like they've been in there for like a year now.
Well, I don't want to say it's that bad, but they're very.
They're not flawless.
They're not flawless. Yeah.
Well, didn't he say we're keeping a lot of the AMF ones though, the M flights?
Yeah.
I don't know what the purpose of that was, but we'll figure that out. I don't see a pin back there.
I don't see a pin.
I think that's a strike.
Should I put a stepper chassis in?
Well, let's finish our game and then maybe we can do that.
Well, we won't have a strike cycle then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wait for the game to be over. Ooh.
Wow.
All right.
Right.
Lins are fun and the coating is softer. It's better quality though, in my opinion, Mike. The sound is definitely different. You're right, Wilmington, Ohio. Oh my god, you want to hear something really disgusting? I wonder what Lins pins mixed with twister pins would sound like.
Ooh.
Yuck.
Maybe we'll try it sometime.
Oh gosh.
Well, what's our next milestone? 7,000 subscribers, we'll do it.
Oh. So Peachy Gaming. Garage Bowling Alley still has the red streamline 1960s masking unit with the working spare maker. I'm not sure. I don't know how they got the spare maker to work with the Brunswick machine. I have to ask him about that. Because you have to have the spare maker chassis on there. Which I don't. I have them at Ishua, but they don't work. And
Get one working that we could use here?
Well, no.
First string with it? If we can get a masking unit with the triangle?
it's a lot of wiring.
Okay. So definitely not an easy thing to do. No, and you have to have the big motherboard chassis on the back curtain wall too. It's those twisters actually don't sound pretty good tonight.
I think they're starting to. They're not, brand new anymore.
Yeah.
Makes a difference too.
I could get some more, I have some. There's a bunch over. Well, there's some at Kearns. There's some. Yeah, they're mixed in the machines a little.
Oh really?
Yeah. Stupid. Really ghetto.
We had to take a couple of the pins. They had different pins at the church too.
Yeah.
The day I was there.
Yeah.
That center is the coolest I've ever seen, though.
You like the
It
church?
brings you back to the 19. It's like a 1950. Like it's like a time capsule in there.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool about that one. You definitely don't get that feel in a center like this.
No.
I like the other thing I like about that center that would be nice if they had like leagues and stuff is the wall along the side to get to the back. You don't have to wait for a bowler. You can just go right back and don't have to worry about anybody.
Right.
I like that too with that one. They had like a half wall at one of the centers we went to in I think it was Cookie's 10 pin in Ohio.
Yep, that's what it was. Uh-oh. Poor Ethan. He's out of practice. The AMF 8270s, 90s still bug me with the bouncing sweep bar. Yeah, those have got it. You must have to keep those tightened up a lot.
If you have them adjusted right, they're probably fine, but a lot of them aren't adjusted right.
Oh boy, I am out of practice, guys. I only bowl once a week now. Despite being here so much.
Very loud. I need a haircut.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna say it. You need them all cut.
I just had my haircut last week, and thank goodness I did.
Yeah.
Because it was way too long. Oh, pin standing up in the gutter. Jody, where do you go for your haircut?
My house.
You do it yourself or somebody do it for you?
My mom does it.
Thanks, Mike.
I know, it was a low ball shot. I'm glad I made the spare. And it was on a strike after a strike. I'm using a old black rubber ball.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow.
All over the place tonight.
That was a good shot for a low ball, too. Another 3 count. Check out the nice clean 30s. Yeah, so now, guys, now that I'm going to these other places, it really sucks to see how dirty these machines are now. Because I've completely gone through my 12 lanes here. I've cleaned them up. I've done all the necessary work and adjustments, cleaning. I basically rebuilt all these machines completely. But now that it's like starting all over again going to these other places. The nasty tables, I never knew how bad they were until I started going seeing these other places.
The sweeps all over the place. Oh, speaking of that, I gotta change some of the sweeps out over at Kern's. But they have like a bite taken out of them at the, like where the head pin is, and the table being out of adjustment.
Gee.
Yeah.
Dave, how you doing?
What happened? What happened?
What happened? Are you going there next Monday all day then, with not having to go to school?
Maybe.
I may stop by on that day.
Maybe I will. There's a lot to be done over there. I'll tell you that much. You won't be bored.
A lot to be done.
At all these centers, as far as what I'm hearing, I've only seen a church in Kern so far.
What excuse did the bowler give when he was accused of stealing? He was framed! What excuse did the bowler give when he was accused of stealing, Ethan?
I don't know.
He was framed! Oh, man. Oh, really? So Peachy Gaming? Yeah. Conker's no good either. Oh. Conker.
Wow, I actually made it 10 pin.
Good job, Ethan.
Will do, Michael. It's a little different because I'm throwing the rubber ball. But I'm glad I am because of the lane conditions tonight.
They shouldn't be as bad. I don't know why they're so bad tonight.
Uh-oh.
The second Saturday of the month only uses lanes 1 through 10 for their league.
Oh,
For the night league, yeah.
Really?
Of course, I don't know what happened on today for open bowling and all that.
Yeah, they were all being used. All day long.
But it was not used last night during league. I can tell you that much.
2 for 2.
10th frame, sir.
That's right. Do I have to get 9 or better to get a 200?
All right.
If I get a 200, I'll give you the lens pin strike sound.
All right, let's do it. Oh, 199. But that was indeed a strike, according to the AMF automatic pin spotter. Spare me! Yeah, neither do ours, Swag. We have XL.
I do not feel I deserve that.
You don't think so?
I don't think I deserve a split out of that shot. But then again, these are twister pins.
Yes, they definitely are. All right. Well,
We don't need to talk about that. That was not.
it's
fun.
all right. Well, let's see. Should I put a stepper chassis in?
What do you guys think? Should we do it?
Should I do it? And then I can get a video of how the stepper works when Ethan bowls.
Problem is, you don't have somebody to move the cameras tonight while you're back there getting a video.
Well, I can move that one. It would just be like just to see how the stepper moves.
Oh, okay.
Is it the bowling alley and hinged? Oh, Raymond, what was your joke? Spare. Oh, what did the 10 pin say to the 7 pin? Spare me! Oh my God! Look at Mr. Boston hanging up in the air on that sweep.
I think we should leave it like that for Monday Night League. Is Dave on the spare tomorrow?
Oh my gosh,
Dave, are you on the spare tomorrow?
Oh, for everybody's information, I was told that Dave hit the sweep on lane 3 last week.
Wait, what? I didn't hear this.
This is what I heard going around town. It may have been due to a malfunctioning ball trigger, but he still hit the sweep on lane 3.
Is that why it's not straight anymore?
That one's straight, I think. We have to go through and tweak them all a little bit. They all wear, you know. It's hard to keep up with them. And they get hit.
That'll be one of this summer's projects.
Yes, definitely.
We got one big project happening this summer, though, and that's the vertical ball lifts. They're no longer going to be in here.
I should go throw one of the PBL ball lifts in there right now. Just put it in with the vertical frames and see what it does. That's not going to do anything. You can't do that. All right. Well, Ethan, what are we going to do here?
I think we should throw that stepper chassis in.
You want to throw the stepper chassis in?
What do you guys think?
See if we get any interlocks? Bullmore and DeWitt had vintage Brunswick AS90 scoring computers, Brunswick masking units, Brunswick 2000 ball returns, and AMF 8270As. Oh wow, those are extinct. My newest center I go to is. Let me get in front of the camera and talk.
Do you need more clear American water pop? I wish we had some, but we don't. I wish we did. So my newest center I go to is in Buffalo. It's about 20 minutes, 30 minutes away from here.
25.
Yeah. It's called Kearns Avenue Bowling Center. It's in Buffalo, over kind of by the church I take care of. They have 16 lanes, so it's my biggest center now, actually, besides the church and here, which both have 12 lanes. They have 16 lanes of 5850 machines. They have AS90 scoring, Brunswick 2000 ball returns. What else do they got there? They've already got all the converted chassis to the MK30 cards, even in the 5850 chassis. If anybody's unfamiliar with the 5850 chassis, I should bring one in. It won't work on this machine though. It's wired differently. you'll blow a circuit breaker.
So we don't want to do that.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. I wonder what I would have to do. I would have to look in there and see what's actually wired differently in the 5850 chassis. So I could probably redo the wiring and then make it work. So you in one of these machines, so you have the contactors in front of each other and side by side. But yeah, it's a pretty cool place.
You know what else they have that I noticed? They don't have any verticals. They used to have verticals, we found out.
Yeah, so they have a mix between kicker lifts, the old kicker lifts, and the PBLs that were not installed right and have not been kept up with at all, probably since they were put in. Tomorrow when I go there, I'm going to be spending most of the time installing the 70s cup liner pads on the lift arm, and because it's so bad that the pads aren't even there anymore. They were so worn. The two bottom pads that the ball falls onto on the lift arm that throws it up in the lift. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. And also I got his lane machine running for him last week when I went. I oiled over there for him.
That's probably the first time in a long time it was oiled.
A couple months, yeah. He lost all his leagues because of how bad the lanes ran. It's pretty sad. But we're getting it back up and running. So if any of you guys are local, go visit Kearns Avenue Bowling Center. And visit all my centers. I go to Ishmael Valley Country Club out in Cattaraugus County, New York. It's in Franklinville, down south. Everybody calls you Bub when you go there. I go out to Holland, New York. I go everywhere. So
unfortunately, the church isn't fully open yet to anything, but we're working on that one.
They've got that place is cool though. They've got all the metal sweeps still, like how we have on tonight. They have the Stream Lane 21 masking units, and all the vindication works on them.
Yeah,
except for Lane 4, which is what I'm going to be working on because. Well, Ethan, I'll show this to you. I don't know if there's a way for me to show it on the stream. I was going to go last week and fix this, but I wasn't able to because I had food poisoning. Where's this picture? I have it somewhere. Hold on. It's ridiculous. So somebody tried wiring a separate jumper box out of the P box to give the vindication lights more voltage so they're not flickering when all of them are on. Because when a few of them are on, they glow pretty bright, but like if somebody throws a gutter and all 10 pins are standing, they kind of flicker a little bit. The easy way to get rid of that problem is to convert the bulbs in the masking unit to LED, which nobody thinks about. But anyways, this is what somebody...
Definitely didn't hear that on the stream.
This is what somebody did out of the P box.
They
had the right idea, but it was just ridiculous.
Dumb. Yeah, but it's that certain individual that I don't want to mention by name that did a lot of this type of stuff.
Yeah. So anyways, that's my project. That's on Lane 4.
And you can actually see the workbench now, I heard.
Yes. I put a new top on the workbench, and I cleaned it all off.
It's actually... Wait, is the pool table still in there? That crashed a pool table?
Yeah, they're getting rid of that. The church people actually helped me clean the back out. So it's all cleaned up. We actually found some old benches in the locker room, so I'm using those as the catwalks. They're kind of like... It kind of looks like how it is back there now.
Oh, in the gym, there was in the gym locker room at the other side of the building over there? Yeah.
So I've got those in there now.
Let's see. What other centers are you at? We said Kearns Avenue. We said the church. We said Ishmael Valley. We said Holland Willows. Memory Lanes, right, in Pennsylvania.
House, I go there. I'm going there next weekend, I think.
Okay. And then you have two more, right? Here.
Yeah.
JTP Studios.
I go to K&L once in a while in Colanda.
Okay.
Not very often though. I've been there a couple times.
Is that your seventh one? You have six main ones right now?
Yeah. But that's enough. Let's go. I'm gonna go throw that stepper check.
Let's do it. I think we should do it.
All right, I'm gonna.
No way, Swag. Are you joking or is this serious? KC 0 Eagles 33. There's no way.
I'm gonna look it up. I don't believe this.
I don't believe this either.
I want to see, you know what? I kind of want to turn the TV on because I want to see what Mahomes is doing. He's probably, oh my God, he's probably crying so hard.
If that's it, is that actually real? Because I'm not turning it on if that's not real.
He's probably crying so hard to the rest. Oh, no, give me my ball back. Hey, that's my ball.
So JTP's largest center is Kearns Avenue. That's the biggest center he goes to. I only work at this one. Yeah. That's the biggest one, 9 guy. The second biggest would be here and the church. But I just work at this one. I work here part-time helping him out. I work on Thursdays and Saturdays at this center. That's it. That's enough.
Well, you go to school and you also have another job as well.
Yeah, so I don't have time to do another bowling center. Right now.
Not at the moment.
I would love to.
Oh, here
but
it is right here.
No way. No way.
Show Mahomes.
I'm telling you, this would have been a good game if it was Buffalo Philly. This would have actually been a decent game worth
And it's
watching.
the third quarter. Up here he is. Oh, no. I can't believe this. Strauss, how come you're not helping me out? Give me my ball back.
Oh, look at Andy Reid.
Refs.
No way. They're still trying to get. Is that who's that penalty on? If you guys are watching this,
Wow. Well, it's because they messed the Bills game up so bad.
I know it. The Bills should have been in the Super Bowl, man.
Yeah. We would have done a lot better than that. Tell you that much.
Oh yeah, 100%. There's no way Mahomes hasn't scored a point all night. There's no way. All right, we're going to toss a stepper chassis in. We're going to go from there. Yes, Joe does know his AMF 8230 pin spotters very well. It is amazing how much he knows.
All right, here's the
Joe,
Yes.
Swag says, guys, expect a new Taylor Swift song after this game.
Yeah.
She's probably going to write a song about this. That would be awesome. Oh, that would be hilarious. All right, well, we are on the back cam once Joe gets this in, and we will go from there. So Joe, he did have to work at an 8270 center a couple of weeks ago, but he tries not to. Tries to avoid going to 70 centers. I
don't want to talk about it.
He doesn't want to talk about that. Yeah, I get it. I agree, Michael. This is definitely payback for what they did to the Bills.
Yes, it is. I'm going to cycle it real quick to make sure it works.
All right.
Make sure we don't have any interlocks or anything crazy.
We are on the back cam watching you. We're going to see what goes on.
All right. Hang on. I've taken the screws out of the top cover so I can get in there. They're all loose because, Bender did this chassis.
Oh, he did? Yeah, of course.
It's a very good spare.
Oh, it's not an excellent spare?
No, it's not excellent.
It's not excellent.
All right, let's see here. Oh, it still has the PR7 relay hooked up to it, too. Wow. Oh, boy.
Okay. Here we go. Mr. Boston gets his head hit. Sits down. The first ball light went out. It was not on. First ball light is out.
Yeah, that's the stepper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I found that out at the church. Is the second ball light on?
Yeah.
Interesting.
The second ball light came on, but the first ball did not.
Does the first ball light turn on like after it cycles?
No. I didn't see it the whole time. I only saw the second.
Oh, you know what? I can advance the stepper with the PR7 relay, I think. But
Okay. Let's try it.
I'll just...
Yeah, no first ball light here, but I could see the second ball light the entire time. Michael, I totally agree with you. Totally agree. If KC comes back, it's you know it's rigged. You know how staged it is. Strike light came on there, but no first ball light. All right. Looks like we're getting a little bit of a vlog style here, so you can see what's going on. Swag, I hope the Eagles win. Then my teacher tomorrow, who's a KC fan, is going to say, do not talk about the game. And guess what you're supposed to do? You're going to say talk about it, and specifically talk about how the fact that the Buffalo Bills were supposed to win this Super Bowl has proven here the Chiefs really are not that good. They're not that good. If they can't beat the Eagles, they're not that good. The Buffalo Bills are a better football team than the Kansas City Chiefs this year. And the MVP Honors Awards were on Thursday, and they were 100% right that Joshua Patrick Allen is the most valuable player in the National Football League. And that's just a fact. That's just a fact.
Go ahead, Ethan.
Bowl?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to bowl now. We're going to keep it on the back so you guys can see what's going on. But I am going to bowl.
You're not going to see me bowl, and that's okay. We're going to see what happened. I'm going to have to go back and watch this later. Good old stepper chassis. Ethan missed the 9-pin. I did indeed miss the 9-pin. Not a good night in that regard. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Bay 15 can't come fast enough, guys. Bay 15 cannot come fast enough. Oh, missed the head pin.
Should I push the button and scare Joe? That's a strike. And that's the stepper chassis strike cycle, and I love it.
Uh-oh, we have trouble. No ball return.
Oh, I got confused. There's no trouble. I got confused.
You know what? Talking about the Super Bowl here a little more. Now that you guys are telling me the score and everything, I didn't really want to know. You know, like I thought the Chiefs were going to put a close game, but I can't wait to hear all the Kansas City fans whining tomorrow. It's going to be so fun to listen to it. Because the refs actually called a regular game.
I'm gonna put the chassis in strike cycle. That's the strike cycle relay.
So cool.
Since I don't have the K&L circuit hooked up, gotta do it that way.
Yeah, sure.
K&L circuit wouldn't work on this machine because I've got reset cylinders and wires. Another strike.
Oh. We back to the normal chassis?
No, it's still.
What happens if you get a strike? Oh, okay.
It'll be like Ishua.
Oh, okay. Are you trying to figure that out of this one?
There's no figuring it out. Their tables are so badly butchered.
Hey, Flame Dragon, you're back! Alright, let me catch up on some comments here real quick.
Right.
Flame Dragon, I didn't even know you were here. How are you? Glad to see you back again. What's going on?
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Alright.
Rubber one.
Doing great, Flame Dragon. How about you? Yeah, that's weird that chassis, because usually what happens is the stepper, because they're so old, the contacts just don't make good contact for the first ball, like one of the first ball or the second ball lights. I have one at the church that it will, it'll light up right as the sweep starts coming down.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we know a certain someone put this one together, so
Yeah, who knows?
we should tell that certain someone to watch.
Yes. They're up. Kansas City got a touchdown. Oh man, I wanted it to be a washout. A blowout, I mean.
Still pretty much a blowout. You know what I said? I don't know if you heard me. I'm very excited. I'm gonna go tonight when I get home. I'll go on to the Kansas City social media pages for their full fans, and I just love to hear them whining and whining and whining. Because they will.
Oh yes, they will.
Because the refs didn't help them for once.
Yeah, so my center out in Holland swag, they have the Boss scoring system with the triangular keyboards. The buttons are just worn and you can't see the keys on a lot of them though. We may upgrade our system to that style, but I'm not sure. It probably won't happen, but there was talks about it. I gotta hand it to Joe. He knows his AMF pin spotters for sure. I try to. You got to. Somebody has to. Who else is gonna keep this sport going? Oh, I think Ethan was going through these. Because I heard him say something about 8270s earlier.
Went through some of them before I started bowling.
I do a little bit of 70s work, but I stay out of that as much as possible. Oh, I haven't bowled on an 8290. The staff at Aerofo Bowl told me these 8270s have the XLI upgrade. Oh, gross. That's horrible. No, because when they do that, well, I don't know if they touch the bins or not, but the chassis, so it's one big chassis for the pair.
Okay.
It's one chassis for the two lanes in the back. Yeah. So you have to move the main power cord to the back, which ours are already back there, and then you have to. It's just a pain because then you can't work on them either because they're sealed from AMF. It's ridiculous.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah. If you have 70s, keep them with. Try to keep them as stock as possible. A lot of these machines, you want to keep them stock. There's all these different upgrades. Like you guys remember, I used to have those pinwheel clutches on these machines for a while.
Oh no!
And oh god, what a mess that was. It's just these machines were designed a certain way for a reason. Keep them that way. They will run the best how they are. The only thing that I agree with for the 30s is, well, two things. One is the MK30 chassis upgrade. That revolutionized the machine. It got rid of the stepper problems. Number two, the timing control modules. Gotta have them. Gotta have them.
You gotta get those blackout switches too.
Well, they come stock like that. People just don't keep up with them to keep them working.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's that problem.
Those no, the timing control modules are so nice.
If KC comes back in this game, then you know the game is rigged. Yeah, you're not lying, Michael. If KC comes back in this game, we are going to Kansas City. We are going to just wreak havoc. We're gonna tell everybody they lost, they cheated, and yeah, we're not gonna take a. Glad to see Philly got a field goal. It looks like. Uh-oh, no strike cycle. Somebody go hit the relay real quick. No. Imagine it worked. No, you can never work. The KL plug's not plugged in, and I've got respot cells with the wires out.
So is this what they have to do all the time at
Ishua? Yeah.
No way. That's horrible.
Yep. They don't have a
They
strike
have
cycle.
leagues there?
Yep.
What?
Yep. But they're down south. They don't know any better.
Oh, okay. That's horrible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Joe throw a few.
I love that small timing cam motor. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Wait a minute.
Yes, vertical ball lifts here. Not for long though. I am
2 months left.
I'm doing the conversion and I'm pulling the panels. I'm putting the newer style panels in, and then I'm going to install PBLs
Soon.
very soon this summer. I've got 6 panels. I need 6 more of the ball door side machine frame panels. Yeah. Flame Dragon. Wait a minute. Let me go back because we're talking about chassis now. So let's see.
Thank goodness.
Flame
The
Dragon.
vertical ballast will be gone.
I personally like the 90XL chassis because it's at the back of the machine and it runs both lanes. Yes, true. The only thing is, if something happens with the chassis, I've never worked on one, so I can't really speak too much for it, but I heard they're a pain. Flame Dragon, I do like the switches on the 70s though at the back. Yes, absolutely. Oh yeah, because you had to deal with 70s at the center that we came to get the 30s parts.
Which one?
The very first one, Butler. That's
Oh,
where
really?
he's.
At Sherwood?
Yeah,
He was
Sherwood
doing that
Lanes.
one?
Sherwood Lanes.
Sherwood
Yeah.
Lanes.
That's where our friend Flame Dragon's from.
That was the center that was putting in strings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The toggle switches are so loud. Only downside to these. Oh, the toggle. Just the toggles. In the pinwheel, you mean? Yeah.
Are they, how are people liking the strings? Are they complaining about them all the time, Flame Dragon?
He doesn't work there still.
Oh, okay.
I don't think. 8270 never had that treble bell. Yes, they do. The 70 center. So a lot of people have taken them off, but the 70 center I went to had them still. They were not working, but they were still there. Probably a breaker somewhere that they have to turn on, and then they'll work.
Well, you started on 70s at Bray Miller's, right? Didn't you?
Yeah, they didn't have them there.
Okay.
They were already taken off.
So why did you end up over here switching to 30s?
Because I liked them better. Well, these I started on these first, and then I did Bray Miller's for a while, and I decided I didn't like the 70s, so I came with this full time.
Over here.
Yeah. The 70s, there's just too much. I just don't like them. I really don't. The XLI chassis sucks. Yeah, they do. I keep the Wait, hold on a second. Flame Dragon doing all right, switching over to that 30s. Oh, good to hear, Flame Dragon. You're switching back to your 30 center full time. Awesome.
Good.
I'm gonna have to come out there and see it. Give you some tips and advice. I'm not sure where it is. Maybe he'll tell us.
Greg, where's your 30 center at?
Maybe we'll come down on a Sunday.
We can come down more likely once the semester's over.
Yeah, well, we could come down still.
We'll come down. A
Um,
lot of time over between May and June. Well, no, May and June. Joe's gonna be very busy here in May.
yeah, I got the project I'm doing here. I've got a few other projects at my other couple centers, and then I just want to relax for a few weeks too.
before bowling season starts again.
I have a 70 center that wants me to come and do all their pits and service them. I said, whatever, if it's just the pits. I'm not doing nothing else, though.
You want to bowl a little bit, Joe?
Yeah, I'll throw some. I'm just trying to... Flame Dragon, yeah, I won't work on strings. Yeah, good, don't.
Don't.
Boycott it.
Don't. I hope they regretted making that decision at that
Oh
center.
my gosh. So Peachy Gaming. The first bowling center I bowled at was AMF Strike and Spare in Mattydale. That's not the one in Syracuse, is it? Because for when I bowled for school, well, I think I live streamed it. We went to States and we bowled at AMF Strike and Spare lanes in Syracuse, New York. So yeah. Oh, Flame Dragon, Kennedy Lanes in Pittsburgh. Can you put that in the map and see how far it is?
Where is it?
It's Kennedy Lanes in
Kennedy Lanes? Where did I put my phone?
Pittsburgh.
Where's my phone?
We're gonna look you up real quick.
We're looking it up as soon as I find where my
Bradley. Ethan doesn't know where his phone is?
phone is. I don't.
Here, I'll look it up.
Look it up. But now I don't know where my phone is.
Let's see.
Here it is.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah, I have it over on the counter here.
Um,
Kennedy Lanes near Pittsburgh?
yes.
Let's Google map this.
We're replacing a carpet on Tuesday on lane 8. How many lanes are over there, Bradley? Yeah. So that's the same place, So Peachy Gaming. So yeah, I went there 2 years in a row for States, and yeah. So the first year we went, they ran horrible. Though it was unbelievable. Everything that could have went wrong did. One of their pits went bad on the pair that we were bowling on. I saw it because I saw the ball rolling in the middle, and I'm like, oh god, they had a pit go.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was
Did you
bad.
go help them?
No.
Okay, is it Kennedy Lanes? Is it officially in Pine Hollow on Pine Hollow Road in McKees Rocks, Pennsylvania?
It's in Pittsburgh. Is that
It's
it?
just north of Pittsburgh.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like a suburb of Pittsburgh. It looks like.
Okay, so that's probably it then. How
So
far?
it's like a big center here.
It's 16 lanes.
16 lanes?
Yeah.
What machines?
30s.
You got 30s in there? I'm trying to see some pictures here.
Flame Dragon, what kind of 30s are they? Are they 65 25s? They have the chassis above the table or the back end motor? What you got going on over there? Yeah, he said that's it.
Yep, I can see it right here. Yeah, looks like a nice center from what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, well, the one Sherwood Lanes was a really nice center too.
It was a very nice center. I just
Yeah.
didn't like the fact that they were putting strings in it.
I know. We're supposed to go back there actually because they still have some parts left over, I guess. But he had to go organize everything, and it was a mess.
Oh, we're going back to Butler?
I think so.
I didn't realize that. That was a very nice center. I just wish they would have been keeping their 30s.
Yeah. Oh, good to know, Flame Dragon. Oh, they got wood lanes
Oh,
too.
look at you guys got cool moonlight. They got a picture here of your guys' moonlight going. You guys have a big TV right down the middle?
Let me look it up now.
This is just some customer pictures here. Looking at here in Google.
McKees Rocks. Oh yeah, look at that.
It's a very nice center.
What kind? Oh my God, they have the original ball returns still. Do you guys still have those AMF ball? Are those the Lazy Susans? No, it's an AMF place. They can't have Lazy Susans. It looks like it though. Wow, that's cool. I'd like to see one of those. I haven't seen one of those before.
I think another field trip down to the center.
Yeah, I think
It's
we're
not that
gonna.
far.
I think we may come out there.
This summer. Once school's over on May 15th, we'll come down.
Night, Raymond.
Gotta wait till that's over, but I do want to come and see this center. This looks absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, it's a 70 center, so Peachy Gaming. Yeah, it ran horrible. All the AMF centers do. It's a shame.
Yeah, this Kennedy Lanes looks very, very nice.
I'm not sure, but those are oldest. Yeah, they're original. Trying to see. Yeah, they're those things. If you look in the AMF promo videos, that's what those are in it. Trying to see what else I can see. All right.
It's very hard to see from customer photos.
Oh, so it looks like. What kind of scoring do they have? It looks like they have. They have. Is that Conquer? No. The bar has amazing food, by the way. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, we'd definitely come down, and I can give you some pointers with the machines too, some stuff, some advice and stuff. Or if you need help with some service work, I can help you out too.
This looks like a very nice
Oh,
center.
you uploaded a video of the back of the machines. Let me look on your channel.
What's the name of the channel?
Here, come here. I'll show you.
I want to see this.
I'm not going to be able to find it. Let me just look up the machine. But the problem is when I look up AMF 8230.
All of his videos come up.
Yeah.
I try to do the same thing because I like to sometimes look at other people's videos.
Look at that. Look at that.
Hey, I remember that center.
I've been to like all these centers that are.
I watched a couple of the ones that Chris posted just because I wanted to see that center in action a little bit. That's so sad.
I can't find it. Oh, let me just go on there. Oh, here it is. Oh, 2 days ago. Oh, look at this. All right. If you can look up Ocean Lanes in New Jersey, they have 8230s and magical triangle masking units.
Ocean Lanes in New Jersey. I was just
In New Jersey a couple weeks ago. I would have gone to check that out.
What the heck? What's up with all the distributors on top of the machines? Oh my gosh. What kind of ball lifts are you guys running, Flame Dragon? I gotta keep calling you Bradley.
Ocean Lanes is in Lakewood, New Jersey. Am I correct?
Yes.
Let's see. It's the 30s, right?
Yeah. Oh, you guys have the... Are those Brunswick steel plate pin decks in there too?
Oh, that's not too far from a winning city who's going to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
This more on the coastline here of...
Oh, you guys have a lot of the old... you guys have a lot of the respot cells still set up with the glued-on gripper pads I see too.
Ocean Lanes.
Oh, you have kickers. Oh. Yeah, a lot of my places still have kickers too. I'm gonna try to start getting rid of them.
Yeah, but he doesn't... He wants to get rid of the verticals first because they're worse.
Strike and Spare changed their name to AMF Syracuse Lanes? Really? I wonder why. I like Strike and Spare better. Oh, that's cool, Bradley. Looks like you guys got a lot of parts too. If you need any parts, I stock everything, so just let me know. Oh, my microphone just died. Or did the receiver? Oh, the receiver died. Hold on. Oh, I can't even plug this one in. Because it was making that weird sound. There. Maybe that'll work. Okay.
My mic died probably then too.
Oh, it's still here.
Yeah, I just,
Rebooted here.
yeah. Alright, let's see. So,
Well, you guys want to see a little bit more bowling tonight, or you
yeah,
guys?
we'll throw a few final balls. I gotta throw some.
I'll throw a few here. I just need a little bit of a rest here. Is that?
Yeah, Flame, Bradley, if you can, so, I don't know how much you've done, but if you do you can upgrade those to PBLs pretty easily. Cole has his own center in Ohio with 30s, but he's just helping him out there at Kennedy. Oh, nice. Yeah, if you ever need anything, let me know. We could make a trip out there at some point.
Which center?
That place he's at.
The one in Pennsylvania?
Yeah. Yeah, but just so you know, to upgrade it to the PBL, you have to drill the hole in the frame. You have to have the template. They took out the C90 ball return, so peachy. What did they put in? Those things were shot over there. I should go over there and see if they want to give me any of the parts. Yeah, Bradley, I'd love to come down and give you some tips and stuff. you can always come here and check out our center too if you'd like. It's open to the public.
You could come and see a bunch of centers.
Yes. Yeah, I think I upgraded one up at Sherwood once. It's not too
Just note
bad.
that this center is only open until April, and then we are closed.
They put in harmonies. Oh, okay. Those are those newer ones with the black hoods on them, right? Those things. If there's a ball in the opening of the ball return, the thing will start beeping, and it's really annoying. Yeah, I'm in Buffalo, New York. Bradley. Hamburg, New York, specifically. Anybody who wants to come check out the JTP Studio Center, come on down.
Did we ever officially told them the center name?
Oh, they know. I think so, yeah.
Don't look up JTP Studios, it won't actually come up. It's the unofficial name of this center.
Alright, I'm going to get up there and throw a ball, and I think we're going to close this off. But yeah, Bradley, email me, and we'll figure something out. But I'm glad you came and tuned in again. It was a while since you had tuned in before.
Alright.
Alright. Let's close this out here. We had a very nice stream tonight. Is this the only 30 center in upstate New York? Well, we consider ourselves Buffalo, New York, or Western New York, and the answer is no, we are not the only 30 center in Western New York near Buffalo. Absolutely not. There are so many 30 centers around here. Joe works at 6 of them. Well, I'd say 5 because one of them is in southern or northern Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
But at least 5 I know of within the Western New York vicinity.
Cattaraugus territory count as Western New York?
Cattaraugus County is Western New York, yeah. Absolutely. There's 2 in Cattaraugus County, at least 3 here in Erie County.
Just the one's in Cattaraugus, the other one's in Erie. Holland's in Erie.
Oh, it is. I did not realize that. So then 4 at least in Erie County between here at JTP Studios, otherwise known as Cloverbank. Then you've got Kearns Avenue. You've got Holland Willows now. I didn't realize that wasn't in Cattaraugus. And then you've got Corpus Christi Church in Buffalo.
I'm done.
I'm done.
It's been a long week, man. And I got another long one coming up.
Got another test tomorrow for that same class.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I gotta present tomorrow for that same class.
Yeah.
And I got a lot to do tomorrow. So I think we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna meet you up there. It was a
40 to 6. Philly. This is great.
Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. It was a wonderful stream. It has been. Very good stream. We will be back next week, I think.
Maybe Bradley will come join us next week for the stream.
You could.
Hopefully. Alright, we will see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in. And don't forget to do it like a pro. Adios.
Goodbye, everybody.
we gotta do thumbnails.
Yep.
You didn't update it last week.
Oh, I didn't?
No.